So I've been making a lot of different Star Trek models over the last few weeks, and what's better than making Star Trek models while watching Star Trek episodes than also getting ready to look like a Star Trek character. So one of the most iconic pieces of Star Trek kit are the Comm badges. So I actually picked up these. This is a set of 9 pins that you can pick up off of Amazon, and basically they're metal pins with, you know, little pin backings, and they are replicas of the Comm badges from inside the show. And the reason why there's 9 of them is because it covers multiple different like concepts of the badge. So this, of course, is the TNG Comm badge with the little gold oval and the nice I guess you could say it's a silver arrow. But anyway, moving on from there, you had episodes like All Good Things that came with this nice nifty little Comm badge, which is sort of more like an 11 with the outline of the gold arrow, but it's just 2 nice big gold bars plus the outline of the arrow. I actually really like this one. I don't know if it's my favorite design, but it's definitely like a neat idea of where it goes, because most of them, I mean, they're always like a full arrow, and this one is not, and all of the gold shapes always sort of go this way. But anyway, it's a nice little difference. And then you'll have to forgive me, I forget exactly which episodes they use this in, but then you have this one. This one is pretty neat too. It replaces the oval with 4 bars. Now, these bars actually do notate rank, and in this particular case, this is the rank of captain. You have badges that have like 3 gold bars and 1 silver, or you'll have them blacked out, showing only like 1 or 2, denoting like lieutenant and, you know, lieutenant commander and everything like that. But all in all, it's a nice design. I actually do like this one very much. It's nice and simple. I don't know, but I haven't quite decided what's my favorite yet. And then you have the 4th badge, and this is the Voyager and like Deep Space Nine and Next Generation movie era badge, where the oval's been replaced by like a rectangular racetrack. It looks like a hair clip, basically. It's just like that outer part of the hair clip, and it's just got like a little holes in the middle of it. And I don't know, it's nice, it's simplistic. The badge actually has like a gold border with an sort of inset silver portion, but I don't know, it's nice. Again, not my favorite. I think I like it more than I like the original, even though like I was much more into the Next Generation. I do like this one. I've been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine and seeing this in all of the movie Star Treks with the TNG crew, and then seeing it in Deep Space Nine, and the fact that I'm going to see it in Voyager, I'm going to have to get used to that one. And then the last of the 9 pins are actually the pips, so that way I can basically notate myself as any which rank that I would like. So you have 4 of the gold pips, and then you have 1 of the black. So I guess like what, 1 of these is ensign, and then so on and so forth up to 4 where you're captain. Well, isn't it like 2 and 1 is lieutenant commander? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to do a little bit of research. But what I actually want to do is I want to take these pin ones, and I actually want to make them like magnetic. So I have ordered some magnets, and I'm going to attempt to basically remove the actual pin device and replace it with a magnet, so that way I can just sort of zip them on and off whenever I want to. I think I'll be able to do it. So I'm going to add this to the end of the video that I was doing earlier, but shortly after I recorded that, I actually received the magnets that I wanted, and so I went ahead and transitioned them into a magnetic pin rather than an actual pin. So I removed the actual pin, I guess, what would you call those? I removed the actual pin parts, and then I attached these magnets and made a little backing bracket so that way it would actually work in between clothing. They're strong magnets, so it should hold on pretty good. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I did it to all of them, and they all worked really well. I probably could have used like a slightly better glue, just because it's metal. I probably could have like roughed them up a little bit too, because I think that it wasn't like super easy to attach. And they might come unglued, but that's easy to fix. Just need to glue them back on again. But all of them work perfectly. It just it makes them so much easier to deal with than like the little pin things. But this was the goal from the entire get-go, because I think it cost $50 for these, and it was going to cost $50 to get like a decent replica of anything else that was actually already magnetic. With the pin pips, I actually with the rank pips, I actually made it so that I could have all 5 of them and just sort of add and subtract whenever I wanted to. So I could be an ensign, or I could be a captain, so on and so forth. And again, this backing piece will just sort of hide behind the actual shirt collar, and these will just show up on the outside. Yes, they're a little bit taller because they have that magnet sort of showing all the way through, but honestly, I think that it'll work out just fine. But yeah, there you go. Now I have magnetic pin comm badges and pips rather than just the pins. Either way, let me know down below which is your favorite, and let me know if you've ever wanted to pick up a comm badge. I've wanted to for a long time, but then again, I was really pushed into it by how much Star Trek I've been watching. Star Trek has been basically ruling my life, and it's like, I don't know, I like it very much. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.